400 de ping.
What do you mean by that?
Yeah, it's like everyone sit down, be humble. To quote the great prophet Kendrick Lamar. Uh, within ourselves, within our nation. I think America is going through an unraveling right now, a much needed, a much necessary one. And I think
Se ve todo
all eyes on
pixelado,
us,
tío.
right? There is no, oh, I was on the
Vale, vamos.
subway for an hour, so I didn't miss that thing that happened. No, everybody was home. Everybody, was watching when George Floyd died, and everybody, no one could hide it. Everyone was watching when Amy Cooper called the cops. Like, this is a time where it's like, oh, we can't pretend it away. We can't excuse it away. No, 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 no. It's a global timeout. Sit down, watch, and let's learn. And globally, it's like,
Qué
hey,
asco.
we were
A mi hermano
going
le han dado
business
un
as
sobre
usual,
todo y
but
se dio, tío, a
it
mí no.
ain't usual.
We've been comfortable with being uncomfortable because that to me explains just the existence for whatever we want to do, how we break into our careers, how we live our lives, how we find ourselves one of the few or one of the first. And that's a lonely road. When you look at and when you talk about this global timeout, everybody had to pay attention to Amy Cooper. Everyone had to pay attention to George Floyd. How is that helping us as a people, as a country during our global timeout?
I think, well, one, we're not minorities, Carrie. You already know it. It's like these labels that they put on us. It's
Yeah.
like the same way of saying like black on black violence. Also, there's no white on white violence. It's branding,
Yeah, right.
right? It's all
Yeah,
branding.
you're right. You're
And it's
right.
like white people kill white people every single day. So no, there is no black on black violence. And if you say black on black violence, well then let's brand white on
No
white
se
violence.
puede.
Like I watched Investigation Discovery.
No se puede
Did too
bailar,
many of
tío.
us featured. So, I just even like, but to answer your question,
Tío, cállate, hermano.
the
Que es que no
race
callas,
woman,
tío. Qué
right? In
pesado,
that,
de verdad.
okay, you had everyone from Trayvon Martin to Castillo to Sandra,
Vale, silenciado, ya
and
está, tío, hermano.
black people made some
Qué
noise.
pesado.
We rioted, we got out in the streets, we started the Black Lives Matter movement, all of those things. And then white people kind of just like, oh, let's give them something, and then it's just like, is
Se
it
ve súper
over? It's
pixelado,
like
tío.
it's like Oscars so black. Okay, okay, good. We gave some Oscars. Are we good now? Like, are we even?
Mm-hmm.
And it's now it's just
Mm-hmm.
like, oh, no, 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 no. This is not about like a band-aid. It's like, yo, we might have to amputate the leg a little bit, but it's all right because we're gonna by amputating the leg, we're gonna save the body. And so I think that's what's happening now. Like America is realizing like, oh, black people aren't just making a little bit of noise. Like the protests are still out, the conversations are still being had, the change is still being demanded. And I think they're seeing, oh, this is not going away. And no, it's not, because we need systematic change.
What a beautiful way to explore what is happening and describe our country. We might have to amputate the leg, but that's to save the body. That's what's happening right now. That's beautiful, Yvonne. And to that end, I have to ask you this
Se
because the
pixela
way that we
mucho,
do that,
tío.
we
Nada, me
use
va muy mal el
and
internet.
our
Es
voice
imposible
right now
verlo.
in this world, in this country,
Es
talks
imposible
about
verlo,
how
tío.
important it is,
Va
but I
muy
feel like
mal el
more than ever
internet.
we understand that it's not
No
just
puedo
about
verlo.
voting every 4 years for the man in
Me ha
office. It's
baneado
about your
Fortnite.
local elections. It's about the
¿Afro? ¿Afro? ¿Sigues ahí? ¿Afro? ¿Por qué no hablas? Ah, vale.